Making a home fashionable and trendy is easier than ever, and all you need to add is a little color and detail to your windows, and it can change everything. However, changing window dressings can get costly. But there's a business in town that's dedicated to your complete satisfaction, The Blind Guys. And joining us is Mike and Virginia Levy, the owners. How are you guys today? Thank you so much for joining us.
Very good. Thanks for inviting us.
Thank you. Now, everyone's always worried, the energy efficient, green, you got to save money. Do you guys have energy efficient?
Yes, we sure do. Hunter Douglas has a Duet Arcatella shade that has one large size cell inside of a larger size cell. Providing 3 different air pockets. The air pockets are the insulation value, so it's like putting a window quilt on a window. That's the new and is improved as far as insulation value, correct.
And is that all the colors it comes in?
No, it comes in hundreds of colors. This is just a small feature, a small sample that I take out to the client's home to show you a small variety of colors.
It's amazing how many colors blinds can come in.
There's a lot of colors. Reds, blues, greens, teals, many different colors.
That is amazing. And what is the date and time of the grand opening event?
Well, we're having grand opening of our new location. It's at 4622 East Speedway Boulevard. It is on August 5th between 4 and 7. Everybody that comes through the door will receive a wonderful door prize that you can use towards a purchase. I won't let you know, but it's going to be used towards a purchase, as well as we got some fantastic raffle prizes, as well as some hors d'oeuvres and beverages.
What are some of the biggest trends in blinds that you've been seeing lately?
Presently, I'd like to show you this here Duet Power Rise. Everything nowadays is geared towards child safety, so there's no cords hanging down. And this one here can be operated from an iPad, iPod, remote control, or wall switch, as long as I'm in your Wi-Fi area within your home. Just one touch of the button, and I could operate just about any one of your shades in any room, with just a touch of a button. I could set your shades to open up at sunrise, close at sunset. If you had, say, like a TV time, you wanted to press one button, close the whole house down for TV time. We could do that with just a couple presses of the button.
That is really cool. So without even having to touch anything, you can just program it to go down and come up whenever you want.
That's correct.
That's right. And I have to talk about that child safety, because I have a 5-year-old, and she constantly is playing with our blinds. And you know what? It was so long on our patio door that our dog actually got tangled in it, that I had to find a way to hook it up, like to hang it over itself.
Yeah, Hunter Douglas and the Blind Guys is, we watch child safety 100%. It's the first choice of window coverings.
That's amazing.
We'll never put a string over a crib, a child's bed, without making strong recommendations to motorize it, or possibly doing a light rise with a cordless.
And I have a question. When you opened this up, one side had the color and then the other side was white.
That's correct. The exterior side is going to be white to the outside, so it reflects the heat.
Oh.
It reflects the heat, then you have the color to the interior.
Okay.
This one here is a new and improved. It's Tri-Yeller. It's 2 cells inside that larger size cell, providing 5 different air pockets and 6 layers of fabric.
Wow.
So this is going to raise your insulation of your window all the way up to about a 7.6 in the R value scale, which is tremendously high.
What does that mean?
Better insulation.
Because I was like, what?
It's going to keep the cool air in and the hot air out.
And blinds really can
vice
make
versa in the wintertime.
that big of a difference.
Huge difference. In a 12-foot by 12-foot room with an Arcatella shade, I could load the degrees down by about 18 to 22 degrees.
Wow.
And we carry an infrared thermometer to show that to you. And that's in the heat of summer, middle of the summer.
And it gets hot.
Oh, it gets hot. You can put your hand in front of a naked glass and then in front of our shades and notice a drastic difference.
Oh, that is amazing. Let's talk about when you go into someone's home, because just like any sort of remodeling, it can get very overwhelming. And the cost can get very pricey because you have all of these ideas and you don't really know where to start. But if people want new blinds to dress up their home, how does that process work with you?
Well, nowadays we're recommending that they could come into the showroom. We have 2,300 square feet of brand new showroom that has just about every product Hunter Douglas carries on the wall. We have experienced salespeople that can walk you through the wall of fame, we call it, and show you just about every product, operational. And then we kind of like to get started there, and then we will go out and follow you out to the home with an appointment and have an in-home consultation at no cost to you. If it doesn't always happen that way, we bring the showroom to you, plus 40 working hand samples still, and we'll do the whole sales pitch at your living room.
Wow, you guys are very versatile, and you said that you can come out to the house, no cost to someone?
That's correct.
That's amazing.
That's correct.
You could really just look.
We come out with 21 years experience. We give you all kinds of ideas, what to do, how to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish. And we're going to give you the best price out of the gate that we possibly can, without giving the showroom away.
Right. You don't want to do that, but it seems like you're very knowledgeable on up-to-date technology.
Yes, indeed.
When it comes to blinds, and I think everybody can appreciate that.
Yes, indeed. We are the only master installer in the city of Tucson. And don't get me wrong, Money in the Jobs doesn't need a master installer. But with all these high technologies and conversion kits and all that stuff, you would like to hire the better installation technician there at your home.
And can you remind us one more time when that grand opening is?
Oh, without a doubt. I'd like to give you an invitation, a personal invitation from Virginia and I.
Thank you very much.
It is at 4622 East Speedway Boulevard on August 5th between 4 and 7. We're also going to be cutting a ribbon there as well for grand opening, right around 4:15. So
you can see the quality at that grand opening, or you can call the Blind Guys at 798-2208, or you can go online to blindguystucson.com. And the grand opening, again, August 5th from 4 to 7 p.m., and you are invited. There will be door prizes and raffle items. Again, that's 798-2208 and blindguystucson.com.
Coming up on the Morning Blend, we'll chat with Dusty the Crop Hopper from Disney's animated movie Planes, Fire, and Rescue.
But now we're here with some of our favorite moments from the past week.
Today's music was brought to you by 94.9 Mix FM, Tucson's at-work station. Stay right where you are. The Morning Blend will be back before you know it.